Hi family, this is Marianne. I wanted to make this video so I could bring some clarity on the legal process that we're going through with Umar Johnson. Now, um, I want to say that a lot of you made some comment and gave some very valuable insight and some very positive comment, which I've took note and want to share with the lead attorney the next time we sit down and meet with them. But there's some of you who feel that we need to get rid of the legal team and start from scratch. This journey that we're embarking with Umar Johnson is a very complex situation. It's easier on the sideline to say what should be done, what shouldn't be done. It's complicated, family. You understand? And I think on my December 24th video, I made it very clear that I was outnumbered. If you go back and look at my video on the 24th, I tell you guys we received our paperwork. I was outnumbered. I was outnumbered. Why? Because I wanted to do the legal realm where the group, it's a collective group. There's a vote that was taken. It was 39-1. They want to do the sit down approach and have some civil dialogue, thinking that they will have a positive outcome and get their donation money back. Now, family, a lot of you who are African American really don't understand the concept of the way the conscious community think and move. And the conscious community, they feel taking a black man to court, which is a white arena, white power structure that's going to tear that individual down. They use court for a last resort. Now, does it sound like buffoonery? It depends on the content you're looking at it. Yes, in some cases it may, in some cases it may not be. But the point that I'm making, we still have to respect people's right, the way they want to approach things and the way they view certain things. So that is why a lot of you find it so crazy and outrageous. Like, why are these women want to sit down and have conversation with Umar? They're not going straight to court. When we sat down with the lead attorney, he said, I concur with Miss Lorian. He told us court was actually the best route to approach this. Again, he is being hired to provide a service. So the group's like, no, we're going to try this approach, and if we're not successful, we will go to court. And this is not a slam dunk process. I told you guys, it's going to be a process. Okay, so they didn't want to go to court. They want to do this sit down and talk. And I told them he's a con artist. This sit down approach, I wasn't comfortable. And when we sat down with the lead attorney, he made it clear to us. He's like, if we went straight to court with him, once there's something called the docket, he explained to us. He said once it hit the docket, if his influence is as popular off social media, it's popular out there. Any news outlet could pick up the docket and then make it, because it's public information. Any content creator could have looked at the docket and report on it. And I told them, going straight to court, that's like hitting him left, right, up, and down, not allowing him to come up for air. There's going to be multiple eyes on the situation. And then we're going to have that legal realm to protect us where he can't weasel his way out. But no, they want to do the talking approach. And I'm a team player. I'm like, okay, y'all going to see this talking approach not working. And I'm hoping that, Umar does not cooperate. We go to court. But so far, Umar's cooperating. Umar already told them he's opening the school, family, because our approach is like, hey, give us our money back or open the school, and we want transparency what our money was used for. I'm not lying to you. He came with these graphic, elaborate chart family, broke down with these elaborate graphic chart. And I was shocked. All this time we sat, our attorney made presentation, his attorney made presentation, and all this graphic. We did not see one picture of any renovated classroom, renovated cafeteria, no picture of inside the school. And then on social media, just like you guys are looking at me like right now on YouTube, how many content creator has shown the outside of the school? He didn't even show us outside of the school. All they did is break down the graphic. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You know, they broke down that he raised money. They broke down that he bought the building. They broke down that the rest of the money went for renovation. And I told you guys, we voiced to the attorney. We're like, hey, you know what? We want to see receipt from contractor. We want to see contractor receipt of work that was done with you. So now the attorney, he realized there was kind of like not strong unity among the group, because when we had to pay the retainer fee, he even voiced out, he goes, how come I'm representing all 40 of you and one person is paying the retainer fee? He didn't feel it was fair. So this man, he is in and out of court. He knows how the legal system works. He's secure legal fees. The presentation is like, we want the legal fee up front during negotiation. And if during the process of negotiation he's not delivering what the group is asking, we go straight to court. Umar is not trying to go to court. His attorney is not trying to go to court. And that lawyer, our legal team, they know they're not trying to go to court. And he's like, if up front, he peeped the group. If up front, people are not spitting out retainer fee, he wanted to secure that he get paid. So now the group, especially the little one that laid up in the middle of the bed with him, I'm going to talk, family. Yes, I'm going to talk. Because when the attorney sat with us, they wanted to know who was romantically involved. That was very important information. They didn't want to be blindsided. 2 of them were romantically involved with this man. So she is the most vocal one. She wants to know, well, I don't understand. How come the attorney fee is secure? What's going on with our money? Let me tell you what's going on with your money. Yeah, y'all want to sit down and chit-chat with Umar. Umar's cooperating. Umar's going to open the school. Now, family, I don't know how functional the school is going to be. You understand? I don't know how long. I don't know. He's going to open the school. He's going to make this big reveal. He's going to show work. We haven't seen anything. You understand? We saw a graphic chart. Fancy graphic chart. That's what we saw. So now, if this man opens a school, he don't got to give you no donation money, because the donation money, he's going to show proof. I bought these abandoned building. I renovated this building. Now I got a functional school. And Umar, I'm telling you guys, I already see the scam coming a mile away. He's going to show, hey, I bought these buildings. Hey, I raised this money from my black community. Hey, I did all this renovation. Now the city of Wilmington is blocking me. He's going to make this a racial issue, and Umar's going to scam his way out of this. You understand? And I told them, court, and that lawyer, he's your attorney. This is what this man went to school for. He stated the same thing. We need to go to court. But y'all want to roll like we consciousful. We're not going to have the community looking at us sideways. We're going to go that route. Okay, where's that route taking us? Now he's talking about opening school. And then this law firm already secured their money. So we're paying, now you're using Umar's money, which is donation money, because this man does not have a 9-to-5. He has no source of income. We're using donation money to pay for a legal fee, and then he's going to open a school that's not going to be functional. And then there you go, family. There you go. It's graphic. We haven't seen any. I'm going to keep it real. We haven't seen any receipt from any contractor. Everything was fancy graphic. And I wouldn't be surprised when he make his little reveal in February. We'll probably see graphic, and they'll probably show inside of the school the renovation, whatever that was made. But family, I just wanted to come on here and give some clarity on, you know, to tell you guys this is not just a slam dunk. It's a process. It's a process, and we just have to be patient. These lawyers know what they're doing. They know they have their strategy, and Umar has a strategy. There's so much I could say. There's so much I could say, but he's going to open the school. Prepare for these bandals to be open. That's what he's doing. Thank you. It's Marianne. I hope I was able to share a little clarity on this process. Talk to you soon. Marianne.